Hello Libra and welcome. I'm Mary. Welcome to Mary Moon Tarot. I'm just clearing the energy a little bit, okay? I haven't been using sage too much because I've been sensitive to smells and things lately. So I've been going through a little personal stuff. I had some retina repair work done on retinal tears, and so I didn't get the next round of readings done out as fast as I wanted to, but we're going to start with Libra for the next round of readings, which are basically going to be timeless. However, if you see them now when they're being recorded, we're a few days into Libra season. So happy birthday to all of the people out there celebrating their birthday during Libra season. I happen to be one of them. I'm a Libra Sun, also Libra Venus, Libra Sun, October 17th. So we're going to find out what's waiting for us in the coming months and days. So we're going to be doing kind of a beginning of autumn love reading for everybody, starting with the sign of Libra. So I'm curious, I got out my Halloween Oracle deck since we're in the spirit of fall. I'm going to pull from there, and then the Santa Muerte Tarot. I can't talk. Oh my God. Moonology. Probably a divine masculine or two and feminine from each side. And we'll see where it takes us. I got a lot of decks around me, so we'll just see where it goes. And I just upgraded to the iPhone 13. I got the pink one. It's so cute. I wish it was a little darker, but so this is like my second reading. I just did a personal reading, was my very first one on the phone, on the new phone. So you're my second. So thank you so much. I'm hoping they come out good. I'm excited to see them later. So anyways, all right. I'd like to say a little prayer of gratitude in advance that I be a clear, concise channel for answers for the Libra guided here to watch this reading. I call upon my guides and angels and the Libra who is guided here and their guides and angels to come together and deliver through me what they need to know now the most about love. All right. Let's start with a couple of these Halloween Oracle deck cards. I don't think I've used these in a reading yet. Maybe I did, but it's been a while. So I'll go to the book when the time comes. Somebody very special gave me this along with a bunch of other decks, and I could not thank her enough. So, all right. For the Libra guided here and their love life, what kind of messages can we give them? Ooh, invincibility coming out here. Authenticity. I'm going to pull like 3 of these, and then we'll just go to the book and see. Oh, okay. And look at that. I wanted 3 and 2 more popped right the heck out. So there we go. My fellow Libra, my dear sweet fellow Libra. We got the 3 cards. We have ghost, so we have regret coming out. Now with this being a new setup, I can't see it as good. Hopefully I can aim it well when I'm showing you. Regret, invincibility, or authenticity. Sorry about that noise. I thought I had my notifications silenced. I have so many devices around here now because I upgraded my iPhone and my old one's still here. And I haven't erased it, so everything just keeps going through to that too. And I have an old iPad that's connected. So night song, hidden talents. Interesting. So you might have some hidden talents coming out. And cardinals are very significant to me. It's like it's kind of a rough cardinal, but it's a cardinal. They may be significant to you, or they may be becoming significant to you. But we're going to go to the book. I'm going to grab it here, and we're going to look up the cards and see what it says. I like going to the book because it does like kind of prompt me, like, okay, this is what I need to say, things that jump out at me. Like smoke rising from the ashes, a mist from the sea, the dead, they are watching. They have come to haunt me. So let's see here. So this may indicate that you have some regrets that you need to let go of. Holding grudges or regrets is burdensome work, and it weighs us down eventually. By taking actions to free ourselves of these old burdens, we clear the way for more rightful and wise action for the future. We can begin to live again fully if we let go of what was and step into new possibilities. Okay, so Libra, are you having some regrets about something from the past? Are you holding on to something from the past, a person, a place, a situation, a thought? It's not serving you well. Let's see here, I'm just curious, because this sentence caught my eye, and only because my dad passed away at the end of July. It is said that the spirits that cannot let go of this world have a reason for this. Sometimes it is to warn the living, to guide them, but generally it is because they haven't finished their business here on the plane of the living. They have regrets that they wish to resolve. So, like that, like the ghosts that stay around, they can't move on to better and bigger things and what's waiting for them in the afterlife if they're holding on to something that isn't good for them from the past. Any regrets, any guilt, the universe, Libra, is asking you to please let go of those. Those are ghosts that are just haunting you. And if you just let them go, you know, and I know it's easier said than done. It took me years to learn how, and I still struggle with letting go. I'm not really a grudge holder, but I get, you know, if I get burnt bad enough, it's just, if the pain stays because I feel so deeply. I'm pretty highly sensitive and empathic. So, definitely there's some ghosts haunting you, and I don't mean physical ghosts, though you might have, Libra, somebody guiding your love life from the other side that you've been tied to. You may have some regrets and guilt that the universe say are not serving you and wants you to let go of. Okay, invincibility. Heart beating, we sense but do not see. They touch, we chill, they come unseen. I'm going to read all of this. You know that feeling sometimes you have that someone is watching you. You cannot see them, yet you have a distinct feeling that someone is there. All the hairs are on the back of your neck. All the hairs are up on the back of your neck. You think you see something in the corner of your eye, but when you turn, there is nothing to see but empty air. This is the power of invisibility. Invisibility, not invincibility. I'm sorry. The indirect fear and the covert threat of having to fight something we cannot see. Humans have a strong visual sense, so it is no wonder that we are uneasy about things we cannot see. The ancients believed that all manners of creatures, mystical and physical, and of course the deities, could make themselves invisible at will. When we consider that some animals are camouflaged so well by their coats or behavior that sometimes, even if we are looking straight at them, they are hard to see within their environment. That invisibility isn't such a far-fetched concept. In many cultures, the idea of beings who could watch us undetected were and still are common. I don't really know how to say this. Jinns, angels, nature spirits, and fae, and even practitioners of magic such as witches are said to have the power to appear and disappear at will. In literature and then in movies, invisibility becomes a common power, and we now have fictional superheroes that are invisible and even cloaks of invisibility. The concept of invisibility is a double-edged sword. Whilst it is a powerful tool to be able to gain information or to assist whilst no one sees, individuals using it are privy to information that may not be meant for them, and it may be taken out of context or unethically. It is a power of manipulation and easily abused. The idea of hiding away and not being seen is also a big part of the dark side of this concept. We are all born to shine our light out into the world and take our roles. Hiding our talents, not expressing our true selves, stealing others' ideas or work, and being someone else rather than your authentic self are all aspects to consider should this card appear in your reading. So I really think, Libra, a lot of us are people pleasers and we don't want conflict, so we will do anything to keep the peace. And a lot of times we can easily lose ourselves. While doing that, we forget what it is we wanted or liked, or what we wanted done to or for us, or not done to or for us. And we made ourselves invisible at some point, probably to you know, just to strictly please others, to set our own needs aside. Us Libras, and if you're at this reading, you probably have this tendency to become invisible so that other people can have a more positive experience as far as you're concerned, you know, because your needs you're putting on the back burner and you're making them go unseen, unheard, so that other people around you can remain happy. And the universe really feels like this is going to maybe be, you know, something that could pose as something that could haunt you later. And you might have some regrets because you really didn't think of yourself very often. So there's definitely a message here to be letting go of regrets and to put your needs and wants on the front burner for once. Okay, bring them into the visible portion of this experience instead of hiding them back where they can't be seen so other people can be happy, Libra. You deserve to have what you want in love, and you have hidden talents that are needing to come out. And we're going to read about that page too right now. A ruby red bird singing in the darkness, full of sound, like an unopened present, ribbons still unbound. I'm hoping to keep this reading to like 15 or 20 minutes, by the way, because I want to be able to fit all 3 of the air signs in while I can, while I'm feeling up to it today. So I don't want to keep people forever. I just wanted to let you know that. It's trying to keep it there. So stick around because you just never know. If you were brought here, it's for a reason. It really is. Even if you don't know it now, something that I said or something you saw is going to be of importance for you to receive something the universe wants to send you later. And I don't mean that just about my readings. I mean it about everything you went through today and yesterday and every other day. It was making you ready for something else. So you're here for a reason. So please stick around if you can. Should this beautiful but shy bird sing to you by appearing during your reading, know that you must unwrap the present yourself. Some gifts within you remain unopened. The time has come to step into your true potential and claim all possibilities for yourself. There is no more time to waste, no more excuses. So, a bird singing, for some reason I'm drawn to the first sentence on this page. A bird singing at night is an unusual occurrence, and those birds are known as singers of the darkness, are almost always considered sacred or frightening. So I think this must be a nightingale, because it says, no, maybe it isn't, but it says from the operatic nightingale through to the hooting owl, hearing a bird that you cannot see, weaving its magic through the night sky has captivated humans for millennia. In the past, at Halloween time, a night that the veil between the worlds was said to be at its thinnest, these birds were considered their omens or messengers of God, depending on the culture. Their voices were perceived as good luck and a positive validation, or alternatively a warning about continuing on a certain pathway. In some mythology, the night bird was able to direct us towards discovering our talents and true purpose, a kind of guide in the darkness leading us to the dawn. So you have had definitely a period of darkness. You've had periods of feeling unseen. You have some regrets, but you've been being guided out of this, Libra, okay? You're being led to your true purpose, and your true purpose is to shine your authentic self, and whoever doesn't stick around for that authentic self didn't deserve you, Libra, okay? So remember that. And I'm going to pull some Santa Muerte Tarot here. And we'll see what else we can find out. And we're already at 12 minutes, so I'm a talker. That wasn't the greatest shuffle, but no worries. You know, even if I didn't shuffle this deck between readings at all, that's because the universe has a card right there that it wants for the person next to see. So that's how I look at it too, though I do shuffle. Universe, for the Libras guided here. What about their love life do they need to know? Ooh, my goodness. Okay. So we have some heartbreak showing up in the center of the reading, and I really feel like I'm going to put these back. It's too many. 3 of Swords. We have heartbreak. You are brokenhearted, Libra. You have been brokenhearted in the past, and you may be breaking your own heart by constantly pushing your needs to the back burner and making yourself invisible in this, love situation. in the past or present, or, you know, watch out for that if you're going into a new relationship. You don't want to make yourself invisible anymore. Yeah, we have the Five of Swords. Libra, you've been feeling like you're on the defense, like you need to defend yourself, like you need to defend yourself from something as of lately. And maybe it's that broken heart. But we have the Four of Wands coming out, Libra. And this is the happiest love card in the tarot deck. It's the best one you can see in a love reading. So though I feel like you've had regrets and you've had pain, there is a period, look, Nine of Pentacles at the bottom there. There is definitely a period of some more, of some happiness coming in. And even some of you are going to really be happy just loving yourself for once. Some of you are going to have a period, not all, of just like, this is time for me now. I'm going to just live. I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to grow. I'm going to read. I'm going to dance. I'm going to do all these things for me because I deserve to be happy, even on my own. However, I really feel like with that coming in, Libra, this means happiness in the love life, no matter what. And that can be different for everybody. For some of us, loving ourselves is our relationship, and that is what we're shooting for. And we want a happy relationship with our own self and peace within. Others of us are wanting to be in the physical with somebody, and we're embarking on that. So whatever that card means to your personal situation, and however your happiness sits inside of your heart and soul, that is what that means. Your happiness is coming. And look, we had the Lovers fly right out. Libra, oh my God, I'm so excited. There's a decision coming to be made. Don't let ghosts of the past influence you. Don't make yourself invisible. Sing your song. Shine your light, Libra. You're going to be happy regardless here, okay? People have broken your heart and made you feel like you need to be on the defense in the past, but you got some serious happiness coming in here with the Four of Wands and the Lovers. If you make the choice based on what your heart wants, whoever out there that does have the choice to make, if you make the choice based on what your heart wants and is guiding you to, you will have this ultimate happiness like the Four of Wands promises. Definitely been a period of, Six of Cups. You've been nostalgic about the past as of lately. You've been thinking about the past, and maybe that's where some of this energy of regrets is coming in. But this could also be that somebody from the past is returning, Libra, okay? An old love, maybe somebody that didn't see you for what you were before. You were invisible to them, and it wasn't fair to you, and it wasn't right for you, and it wasn't good for you. So the universe took it out of your life because it just wasn't good for you. They could be returning, and you might have to make a decision. Some of you are going to make the decision to say, heck no, you hurt me. You did things to me that made me constantly walk on eggshells and have to be on the defense. And I don't want that for my life. So I'm going to just go ahead and be happy alone. That's my decision. Okay. Others of you are going to entertain this and go, wait, things have changed. Something feels different. I'm guided to partake in this a little bit. So Seven of Pentacles, yeah, it's like you've been working on something. You've been kind of working on maybe yourself. Yeah, so this is a lot. I'm not going to keep them all. It's just too many. But I'm just going to take a peek. Yeah, you're going to be getting some clarity on some stuff. It looks like for some of you, new love is definitely coming in. We have the Emperor showing up there. That can be like a strong, maybe dominant, controlling energy there. Yeah, the Hermit. Okay. So you've been kind of alone, Libra. You've been kind of going at it alone. A lot of you really have. And even when you're around people, you feel invisible sometimes because you're constantly trying to accommodate, okay? But I really feel like the universe is like, you're going to have a lot of us are going to have a decision to come out of this Hermit energy. And regardless, just live and be ourselves and shine our light and see where that brings us, because it's only going to bring you happiness. I promise. Shining your light and being authentic to who you really are will make you thrive in love and life in any way. So regardless of what this means to you, whether you're going off to make the decision to be happy alone, or you're making the decision to be happy in love, Yeah, look, we have the Queen of Pentacles surfacing here. This is a woman who is working on herself, who's really fruitful, really on her own right now. So however that energy applies to your situation, there's definitely some indication that somebody's either been alone or going to maybe be alone. But look, I'm going to leave it at this. We have the Six of Wands showing up, and that is the victory card at the bottom of the deck. And so I'm going to leave that there as far as that goes, because it's showing here, Libra, that you're going to have a choice. And as long as you follow your heart, watch the signs and synchronicities, birds at night, owls, be your true self and let go of any regrets. Be like, okay, I did the best I could in that moment. Had I been able to do better, I would have. So I forgive myself because I was only doing the best that I could at the time for whatever decisions I made. Let go of anything that's there. Don't blame yourself. Don't feel regret, because even if you felt you lost something in the situation, I'm going to promise you it'll come back around even better. It really will, in another form, or the same thing in a different form. You know what I mean? The same person who's a different person now. So Libra, however it ends up for you, you have happiness coming in. Some of you have an amazing new love that is just never going to make you feel this bad, like, again. That's not going to break your heart anymore, and it's going to want to constantly see the real you. They're not going to want you to hide yourself, because they love you for who you are, Libra. That's why they fell in love with you. And anybody you have to hide yourself completely for and be somebody else for, you're not feeling really true love that way. Okay, so the reading is getting long, but I want to pull, let's go ahead and pull a divine feminine and masculine card or two for each side. Universe, the divine feminine energy of this collective reading, collective love reading. Where is she? She's longing for intimacy. Divine feminine connection is longing for intimacy. They're working on manifesting. The divine feminine part of this connection is in a big manifestational phase. She is wanting intimacy again. She's craving it, even if she doesn't want to admit it. She does, and is working on manifesting that. Or the universe is telling you that if you're the divine feminine and you're longing for intimacy, work on manifesting that. You know, envisioning the person that you want to be with and their qualities. Look, telepathy. You might be a very telepathic person. You might have Izzy! No, girl. I'm so sorry. You might have a tendency to sense somebody's going to contact you, to think of something and it shows up in your existence somehow. You're a telepathic person, and Libra, I have a feeling a lot of you guided to this reading are or have been in separation, and perhaps some of you are going to be in separation, because for those of you that fits with, you're not getting the intimacy that you want in the relationship, and so you're going to be happy alone so that you can finally bring in that love that you deserve. So I believe that a lot of you are either going to be separated, or that are watching, we're guided here because you're in separation. The universe wants you to know you're communicating, telepathically. Some of you may be making the choice, okay, to go into a separation. There's a separation surrounding this love situation somehow. Maybe the person that you're interested in is separated from a spouse, they're going through a divorce and they're separated or something like that. Balance, feeling harmonious within, due to both feminine and masculine energies being balanced. So yeah, you might need some balance in your life. Libras crave balance. We don't like when things are off balance. It's very uncomfortable for us. So just keep everything balanced. Be thinking about, when you're and visualizing, don't spend all day doing it, but fit it in and try to do it every day when you use visualization methods to bring this love in for you, or, to change the situation that you're in already if you're with somebody. All right, the divine masculine side of this connection for the Libra guided to this reading. What do they need to know now the most? And this yoga here, it just really feels like If you're the feminine side of this, Libra, you've really been working on yourself, or you may be needing to work on yourself more. You've been putting time in. That's kind of what it feels like. And that's why you're like getting into this brilliant energy of like, woof, I'm going to bring in what I want now. I'm getting powerful. I'm finding my power. That's the message. Yes. Libra is finding their power. I got to write this down so I don't forget. Give me 1 second here. So sorry. But when I make my titles, like I'm always like, what was it? I do several readings in a day and I don't remember for sure. Libra has found their power. Yeah, Libra, I get the feeling that a lot of you are coming out of your shell. You're finding your power. And man, you're not going to let anybody make you feel invisible ever again. You're like, no. The divine masculine may have some abandonment issues. That popped up there, but I'm going to put it back and shuffle for a minute more. The divine masculine part of this connection, the Libra guided here. Where is the divine masculine energy, please? Divine masculine. Oh my gosh, there was a card I picked up accidentally. Okay, aura cleanse. When you feel heavy or run out of luck, go swim at the beach and you'll feel unstuck. So that might be a message for some of you Libras that are stuck in making a decision. And I know that can be awful for us Libras, to go soak in a bath or dip in a lake, or if you're near a beach, go there. You know, it's really healing for you. So the divine masculine right now is feeling some kind of hardship. The masculine energy on this side of the reading is having some kind of a hardship right now, or they're about to. All right, for the Libra guided here. What else, please? What else? What else, please? Look at it. Yeah, the divine masculine is like really going within. If they're not physically alone, they're withdrawing emotionally right now. There's some kind of hardship happening and they're kind of feeling spread thin, or some heavy energy happening for the divine masculine in the connection. They have been in, or they want to be in, or they're going to be in solitude for a bit, it seems. Maybe the divine masculine is, you know, looking for a separation, perhaps. What else, please? The divine masculine portion of this energy for the Libra guided here. Where is the male energy? Where's the male energy? Planning. Yeah, there's like something really going on with this divine masculine. Some trying to figure out something. Maybe they're struggling financially, but they're really planning. They're working on something alone, trying to get through a difficult period, a period of hardship. Felt like this wanted to flip, and it's interesting because there's intimacy there and passion here on his side. So the divine feminine is wanting intimacy. He's craving passion and intimacy, but he's really been in solitude. There's been a lot happening, a lot on his plate. He's planning for a lot of things right now. It's making him feel very heavy and scattered. So if this is somebody that you haven't met yet, if you're the divine feminine, there, you know, your divine masculine could use your light, okay? Meaning that, you know, send loving light from your heart. Envision the green healing light energy going from your heart to theirs, even if you haven't met them yet. Tell them mentally, telepathic, right? Tell them mentally, you can do it. You got this. This isn't going to last forever. Hang in there. I'm right around the corner. I'm here. I want to love you. These kinds of things. Be talking to him and offering him encouragement on the mental side of things, okay? Because that will help for sure. I'm going to pull, what should we get? What should we get? Before I wrap up your readings, here I am almost at a half hour, and I said that I was going to stay at. I feel like you're meant to have a Moonology card, Libra. I was going to pull a fairy, but I feel like Moonology is calling to me. So what else for the Libra in the love department? The Libra that's guided here. What else can we tell the Libra guided here, please? Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So, and look, the answers you need are coming. So Libra, I'm going to leave your reading there. because I really feel like that says it all. Prosperity lies ahead, okay? It's like you and if you're not together, you and the divine masculine are working on yourselves because you're getting ready to come together, and it's going to be very good. If you already are together, you're both still kind of working on yourself, and things are also going to excel and be good anyway. Just as long as you follow the advice of the cards and don't hold on to regret or sadness. Try to kind of learn to look at things from a different perspective if you can. There's definitely signs and synchronicities, Libra, coming in to guide you, to help you with this manifestation that you're in the process of bringing to fruition. So you definitely have a lot of messengers around you, a lot of spiritual help and assistance in this. So don't worry, you're manifesting, Libra. You just found your power. Remember that. So what you want, you are bringing it in, okay? And it's not going to be anything less than what you want. And if it's, you know what I mean? Because your manifestational powers are, I don't normally say this, but tight. They're tight right now. They're good. So Libra, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed your reading. And definitely, if you haven't done so, subscribe, okay? So that you always know when something new is coming. I've been trying to get more regular about this, trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can do a live card pull or something. But Libra, I'm wishing you the best. Take care.